So Dosaku is white. This time Chitetsu has black and no more handicap. Only one stone. Okay. So here, black secure the corner. White here. So white here is probably going to develop something on the top. Black can play this. Yes. White extend on black here. Yes, this is the game. Okay. And here it's white to play. Maybe play on the left is the last big point, but maybe white can also consider to attack the two stones on bottom. Probably, you know, a jump here. Maybe this is not the game, but this puts some pressure on build some territory. But something like here is also interesting move. Oh, white play this one. So this is the last large point, and probably this means it's black turn to attack white. Maybe is this a move, or maybe just shoulder it can be interesting. But of course there is space for invading on left. Oh, black just jump here. As I said, this move can be okay because this is building and reducing attacking black at the same time. So black prevent, and so black has more territory and reduce white at the same time. And as there is no komi, maybe this is good enough for black for winning the game. Because if white answers, maybe black is going to... I don't know if black plays there, maybe. This can be enough for black. Or maybe play like this. If white tries to capture, he gives the stone. And this is probably good enough for black. Well, maybe shoulder it here. You know? There is some potential. And about territory, the game is balanced, I think. So with the potential on top, black is leading like this. So white cannot answer. And white is fighting here. Asking probing move first, you know. Because if black plays there, maybe white is going to fight like this. So black defends the territory, but this means at some point there is a cut here. And is this ladder working? Maybe actually not. Yes, not working actually. But of course, black can just play like this. Give this stone at white and maybe just do something like this. Black has some strength. Or maybe even here, it's possible. Because if white push, at some point white has to take, black can play Atari. And is this bad for black? I'm not sure. Maybe black is not going to play this Atari because this is bad shape and just play there. And this is white in danger here. No, white is trying to move here, but this actually should not work if they play like this. But there is some agi. One black here, still looking for killing. If it's like this, white is not alive, you know. So probably working, but white can use some agi from this. So this is not for making life into the corner. More about probing. You know, maybe if black answer here, maybe white can play something like this. If white plays there on this one, is this working for some life? Maybe he can push, and if black here, white captures. this white has to take. If black here, white can make life. If black here, this is probably making life. Maybe black can just place there and do this. But this way for white, is it working? Maybe white can push. And probably can still push. You know? So it's not easy for black. So probably if black plays there, and when white push here, black is just like according white this endgame and take some center here. So white is not going to play here right now, but at some point he can use this. So you want the information, how to use the edge. So this time with this black, white use this one and then play this 2k again. Okay, so white here tries to get some potential. You know, if black, he can give maybe the stone. And this time, white gets something on center. Okay, and the game is something similar. Black just plays the Ane instead and tries to counter the influence. But for white can capture this. And this is the game actually. So we can capture one stone. Black connect from underneath. And white tries to fight. So white keeps some territory and cut black. Okay. Okay. When black plays this 2k, it's common answer to play here for territory. Of course, this one maybe is better for influence. But here about territory, it's big. Because if black player on here, white can still manage this. So white keep his territory and there is the mocking jump for later. So here, black plays the shoulder hit. White push and then play this attach. So white is trying to get some fighting situation. But at some point, white should be careful. Black can go out at some point. Maybe it's already working here. You see? If white play this way, black is connected. So this seems to be terrible. But white here managed to make the ladder working again. And black play this Ane, okay. Here. It seems black can manage here. Because still about territory, it's still okay for black, I think. And we start to play players start to play on games, I think. White here. So this is for there is a connection. So white can only use a lot. Yes, and white use the connection here. And here also, this is a Yosei move of Yosei here. So they play on games. Here you see the clever connection of black because white cannot play here. And black can capture if white doesn't defend. First he play this one. And he attack the stones here. Maybe black can just play some on games, but he want to keep things active with this move. And this is a large on game also. His corner on bottom left is really huge this way. Okay, and here white is in deep trouble. He has to connect, I think. Creating some eye shape seems difficult. Okay, play there. Two leads to connect and create some eye shape at the same time. At least for make life, he needs to treat the connection. So here, so he starts to get some eye shapes here. So this seems safe. And here, and if white answers, maybe when black plays there, still maybe there is a chance for eye shape here, but it's better to connect at the same time. Because here it's not working for black. It's more territory for white. Black plays the end game, okay. Oh. Okay. So they play some on games. Here you see with this one, this white is the correct answer. If black plays there, black is cut and is going to die into white's territory. So not good for black. If black play like this, white can play Atari and white is sente here. There is no problems. So this is good for white. Black has just to play here and white here, and black is sente. And black shouldn't play the large jump, the large knight move. Because here, white can still play like this. This is still same idea if black play like this. So black has to step back, but when white here, black has to connect. And here white is sente. And in comparison of this, yes, these two, this one and this one. So white has 2 points more, but here white is sente. And white can do better than 2 points with the sente. Like, actually this is 2 points in Gote. But probably something like this is, maybe it's bigger. Maybe this is bigger. Because you know here, with the sente, black push. Black connects here. This is more than 2 points. Because if black here, white here, captures and creates some territory at R12, S12. When black connects, black can push and remove a point at S12. And this is sente for black. And for white, for white playing here is Gote. So there is no chance white is playing here. So actually this connect is about 4 points. 4 points in Gote. Maybe black can play this, but here, white here is maybe bigger. Is white forced to... But still, if black play the large... Okay, this one. if white is able to capture here, this is bigger than the 2 points, the 2 points of profit black gets on the bottom right. So when black here, white play this one, okay. Black here, white here, black play Atari, and probably going to connect. Oh, this one first, okay. Let's to cut, push here, is center, and then play this one. You see, finish to use some center and then play this one. White here, black here, capture, okay. Oh, and this one, this is endgame Tetsuji. If white here, black can play this one and capture one stone. And rescue one also at the same time. And if white here, maybe black can play there to reduce. Or maybe, is this working? You know what I mean? There is no cut. So this means connection here. Nice. And even if white here, this is bamboo joint, so white cannot cut. Yes, so here, this is connection. Maybe this white, still no problem for black, because there is connection. So this move at P1 is really clever. Makes looking for Miyai about A and B. So really nice Tetsuji of endgame. And white here, is this one does the trick. Because you know, this is still captured. What to do for black? Black play this one, of course. Because when white plays there, black can capture. But this means maybe white here, black here, and white can manage. Something like this. White captures here, and black can cannot still save this. But at least black can manage one eye. So it's some territory at least. Okay. Few center moves, okay. And this is white plays there, so he reduce, but it's gote. So at least, even if there is no eye, black managed to capture one stone in center. So at least there is a point. Here, okay. And this is the end. And what about the result? Black win by 2 points.